I need a cheap and economical car to run alongside my not so economical MX-5, and I've got £1,000 to spend.
Sounds like it's time for a buying challenge.
Dun dun dun!
Slowly back away from that one.
Forgot my number. How'd you cancel the message?
Drives good. Oh, no logbook. Yeah, I think
Stolen.
that's delightful. Yeah, let's put that back. That's not going to work, is it? That didn't go according to plan.
No, that was stressful. I've listed the criteria for what I'm looking for. So I've got £1,000 to spend, max budget. MPG is the main thing. I'd like something that can do 70. I'm not expecting that around town, but on a run, you know, if I'm being in eco mode, I can tuck in behind a few lorries. I want a minimum of 70. Needs to be manual. I quite like cruise control.
Okay.
And aircon that works would be a real bonus. And we should also say, I want to buy this car today.
For the first time in a while, we have a laptop where you've got a phone.
I've got my phone, you're breaking out the laptop, I'm going to plug it in.
I'm plumbing the murky depths of Facebook Marketplace, because the old guys used to do these, you know, really well. So we thought, let's do it and make a massive hash of it.
I do genuinely need a new car.
Genuinely need a new car.
Because my MX-5, it's great fun, but I do quite a few miles and it's not so. It can, at best, if I'm driving like an absolute granny, it can do 40 mpg. That's not good enough for me. I did make a list before we started of some options.
Go on then.
For cars, so I read them to you.
Yeah.
Polo Blue Motion, of course, I have one of those in the past.
Yeah, that's a good shout.
Yeah, not the most refined car, but all the MPG. Volvo C30 Drive, 1.6D. They did like a economy version. Yeah. I wrote down Suzuki Splash 1.3 DDIS. I don't know why I wrote that down. It appears they do quite a lot of MPG. You're on Facebook Marketplace.
Yeah, I'm just going to search for diesel and see what I get. E92. Oh, look at those wheels. E92, 320D, 6-speed. Sure, it's not got an MOT. Dare I check? Drives good. Oh, no logbook. Yeah, I think we were
Stolen.
slowly back away from that one.
Not that. Right, let me fire up Auto Trader. I'm going to have a look there to start with. They're all the professional lads, aren't they? The only thing about these diesels, they won't be ULEZ compliant. But I don't drive in London too much, so we should be good. I'm going to set my budget to 1,500 because there's always room, isn't there then?
Yep.
To do a bit of haggling.
Yep.
You can actually set fuel consumption, Auto Trader. So 60 mpg plus, search 11 cars. Ford Fiesta EcoBoost, spare or repair.
Oh, I like the look of this. Jaguar S-Type 2.7 diesel V6. Do you remember the Top Gear around the Nürburgring? He just got it under 10 minutes.
Yeah, and Sabine goes,
yeah,
I could do lap time in a van. And then she didn't.
Oh, look at those colours in there.
What is it?
It's S-Type, Jaguar S-Type.
Diesel?
Yeah, diesel. No, you can't get a manual one of these, it's got to be an auto.
800 quid?
800 quid. No MOT. I need to look at the descriptions before I get excited.
Yeah, you're getting my hopes up here, Matt.
This is what I meant about making a hash of it. See, the other guys are pros and we're just useless at this.
What the hell is a Mitsubishi Mirage?
It's something you don't want.
Look at that.
You do not want a Mitsubishi Mirage.
It's like a cross between all the worst city cars you've ever seen.
Just say no. And Mitsubishi have made some proper shonkers like towards the
Look
end
how
of
skinny the
you know.
tyres are. Doesn't help the wheel arches, the mud flaps are twice as wide as the tyres.
Long MOT though. Probably the cheapest
What long
ULEZ diesel on the
MOT,
net.
like is in the report and the MOT was long?
Yeah. There were 22 advisories. 35 quid road tax on a Peugeot 207.
Oh, that's a nice requirement.
Yes.
Like 35 quid or less road tax.
Yeah.
Here's one, Matt. What's a Peugeot 508? Is that basically a Citroen C5?
508, that's like a sort of like the replacement for the 407, but it's a bit bigger. So it's like a 3 Series. If you really don't want to buy a 3 Series, and even if you're happy buying something that's inferior, you buy a Peugeot 508.
70.6 mpg.
That's good.
That meets the criteria. And I reckon I can always get better than these estimates with my opposite of a lead foot. And what's the guy said about it? It's been a reliable car for me with a long MOT and it performs very well considering the mileage. What's the mileage? 185. How about a 320D? Didn't they do an efficient dynamics one?
I think they did, yeah. What have you got?
Nothing yet, but I'm going to have a look to see if I can find one.
Oh, I do like that. 1,500 though. I don't think you're going to get them down 500 quid.
That is a nice car though.
That is nice. It's too nice though.
Maybe I think I mean, he's Bedford, that's the only problem.
Here you go, look. 1.6 Octavia green line. Yeah, the green line, you'll get 80 mpg out of that easily.
Green line's the efficient one?
Yes, a tiny little diesel engine. You can also remap them. You can get 40 brake more, so you can get a 40% power increase if you want.
What? How many horsepower is it?
About 100.
You get 40 horsepower out of 100 horsepower.
Yeah. Yeah, so
40% more. That's my kind of remat.
Quite a high
Oh
mileage.
my God.
Come on.
It's done 350,000 miles.
Clearly an
Matt.
ex-taxi. It must be an ex-taxi. But you know what? I'm waiting to see. I know it's white. That's not great.
There doesn't seem to be any damage, is there?
There's potentially a bit of. Is that some
patina
It's patina.
999 quid.
Come on. Yep. Ex-taxi. Ex-taxi.
MOT due March. Do I want to drive around in a white Skoda Octavia? I'm 32, Matt. I'm not. Am I really at that point in life where I'm happy doing that?
32, really?
Should I phone him? Should I phone the Skoda guy? Go on, give me his number.
Might be moved.
Oh, this isn't promising.
You're calling. Can't take your call at the moment.
You can't
Please
take
leave.
your call.
He's still busy.
I'm
Oh,
too
no.
busy at selling motors.
Oh, hello. My name's Alex. I'm just phoning because I'm interested in the Skoda Octavia you've got for sale at the moment. If you could give me a call back ASAP on 077. I forgot my number. How'd you cancel the message? How'd you cancel it? Sorry about this horrendous message. I just hung up. That was the most embarrassing message I've ever done.
I think it still goes through if you hang up.
Yeah, it does.
Some guy saying, I forgot my number.
What's my number? I've recently changed.
Did you do it?
I don't know. I got like two versions out. Now I'd made a complete tit of myself trying to phone the Skoda garage. We gave the sellers of the gold 320D Efficient Dynamics a call as a backup. I'm nervous. You've got to be nice and introduce yourself.
Morningstar Cars.
Oh, hello. My name's Alex. I'm just phoning because I'm interested in the kind of goldish 320D you've got for sale.
Yeah, that one is available, yes.
Have you had it for sale for long?
No, like 2-3 days ago.
Does it have much service history?
Car come on the part exchange. Let me ask my colleague who is in the office.
Okay, thank you.
1 minute. Eh?
Yeah?
How much? Full or half?
Oh, so you got a bit of enthusiasm.
Yeah, they go service history, yes.
It does, okay. Full or half?
He said it's nearly full, last service has been done BMW.
Do you know how many owners it's had before?
Owner, give me 1 minute, please.
Thanks.
How many owners?
I'm asking you.
Just pass him over.
3.
3 owners, yeah.
Okay, all right. All right, well, it looks like a nice car. I'm just kind of interested a little bit far away. That's the only thing. If I were to come to look at it, is there much movement in the price?
No, because they have full service history, new clutch private.
Okay.
Car have lot of interest, some other people inquiring as well.
Okay. So if I came in the next 2 hours and liked it and took it away, would you be able to do a bit of a deal?
Let me ask my colleague. Yeah, he said it's good price, 60 plate, 1490, very good price. Clean as well is,
What's a good price?
Is it 1490? I can do for you 1450. That's what I.
A tank of
Yes,
fuel.
we do yesterday or 2 days ago.
Okay. All right. I appreciate that. Thanks. I'll just I'll have a little think and I'll give you a call back. Okay.
Not a problem.
Thanks very much.
Well, expert haggling prices. You got
50 quid.
off.
Right, we'll come back to it in a minute. I need a cup of tea.
Yeah. So laptop's down. We're back in. We're in the jogger now.
Yeah.
Because we're going shopping.
Yeah, and somewhat unsurprisingly, I didn't get a call back from the dealer who I completely made an horrendous attempt at leaving an answer phone message to about the Octavia.
Maybe don't tell him your name's Alex.
So we found out that the dealer's only 6 minutes away from where
Yeah,
they were.
so
we thought we might as well go and have a look.
Actually, what Continentals?
I know, they're good, aren't they? Oh, that one is.
Well, one is. You've got one Continental.
Ooh, a little bit of rust. Have a look in the boot. Absolutely humongous boot.
Yeah, front right tyres from 2019, but looks
That's all right, it's got tread, hasn't it?
older.
It's got the jack, it's got the brace.
Genuinely,
Happy
I
days,
am
all
quite
right, isn't it?
impressed. I was expecting this to be
I know. Have a look inside.
a bit more tired. This is where it gets interesting. Oh, yeah.
Only 5-speed,
Oh, yeah.
not 6-speed.
No.
You might have detected my slightly dour tones in my voice. This is the realisation of what a 340,000 mile car is like.
Does it have cruise control? It should be on the left
Okay, reset.
Or is it the
Is that
right?
it?
Okay, no, yeah.
Does it?
No, hang on, that's not it.
I don't think it does.
Yeah, see here, look. Set, reset. So it's got cruise control.
Oh, it has. Nice.
Whether it works.
It's got aircon. It's a manual, so there were my criteria. Nice. After having a look around the Skoda that was actually alright on the outside, but pretty disgusting on the inside, I took it for a test drive. And actually, it drove pretty well. So when we got back to the garage, the seller invited me into his office to see if we could do ourselves a bit of a deal.
So Gasman's in there trying to get the price down a little bit, doing a bit of haggling. I'll just have a bit of a look around, see what his potential purchase looks like. And the first thing I noticed, manual window. So that's got to save, you know, good few kilos in weight. Good, keeps it light. So I think with a track car, it's definitely got some potential. Hasn't been washed, but I mean, to be fair, like it was somewhere else and wasn't ready to be seen. And we were like, no, we want to see it now because for some reason we're really keen to buy a 340,000 mile Skoda Octavia. Free coat hangers. Oh no, look. I could be used for many things. I kind of don't want to imagine what that might have been used for and don't want to touch that again. Bit mossy, but you know, honestly, I was expecting it to look worse than this. 350,000 miles, that is a lot of use, but yeah. That does mean it gets a bit of wear on the door card, which seems to be held together by multiple bits of gaffer tape. We did have a little bit of a look under here. Oh! I'm glad to wash my hands again, but is that dust or is that foam from the seat? I think it's foam from the seat actually. That's slightly less disgusting than the way it was. Oh, look at that. That's delightful. That's yeah, let's put that back. That's not going to work, is it? But you know, if you want bargain economical motoring, you have to make a few compromises. So I think a bit of gaffer tape is all right. Let's just see how he gets on. Yeah, that didn't go according to plan.
No, that was stressful. That was stressful. So it was a suitable level of shitboxness.
Yeah, we got the price there. Got the price there.
Yeah, so I did my best haggling.
800 quid. I mean, that is
down to 800 quid.
That's like 20% off. Pretty good.
It kind of drove all right. Clutch was very high. Didn't make any knocks or bangs. And 800 quid. We'd said, yeah, let's do the deal. So we got to that point, and then turned out the guy they had picked the car up from, it was a part exchange. It was still registered in his name.
Yeah, couldn't tax it.
I couldn't tax it. And it all got a bit confusing. They didn't know what was going on, and I was just not comfortable. Even though it was only 800 quid, snot box, I was like, it's just... Right, so
we'll wrap this up.
Me buying a different car.
Hopefully buying a different thing.
Yeah.
Magic of editing.
Now.
I'd failed to buy a car on the day. So it was time to venture into unknown territory, Gumtree. And the next day, I found this. It's an Audi A2 1.4 TDI 3-cylinder with 130,000 miles on the clock, an MOT until April 2025, and what appears to be a recent cam belt change. And it was up for just 800 quid. So I gave the seller a call. Oh, hiya, I'm just phoning about the Audi A2 you got for sale on Gumtree. How's it been in your ownership? Reliable?
It's very reliable. I haven't done anything for the last half a year.
Okay. You got the logbook in your name?
I've got a logbook on my name.
Yep.
Yeah.
And is there a bit of flexibility in the price if I came and had a look today?
Yes, I can give you another price cut. I can give you 700 if you like.
Are you around today?
I am around today, yeah.
I'll aim for 12:30.
Yeah, sounds good. Thanks
All right.
a lot.
Thanks then.
Ladies and gents, boys and girls, say hello to my new Audi A2 1.4 3-cylinder TDI economical car of dreams. Yes! So the guy wanted 800 quid for it. And on the whole, I'll be honest, it's in pretty good nick, and he's looked after it well. He had it 3 years. He'd done loads of work to it, new front springs, new front dampers, new lower wishbones, new ball joints, new starter modes, new tyres. He also says he's done a cam belt and water pump, but that was the one thing he didn't have an invoice for. Although he was a very genuine, honest guy, so I kind of believe him, but it's probably something he'd do in the future. So anyway, it was up for 800 quid. I haggled him. I got my best haggle on. Got it for 600 quid in the end, which I think is an absolute steal. And I've had a look around it.
it's in pretty good nick, I'll be honest. There's a few little blemishes on the paintwork, but for a car that's 20 years old, has done 130,000 miles, it's pretty good. The headlights will polish up nice, the tyres are good. There's a couple of flat spots on the paint, and the interior is not bad either. There's a couple of switches that all the paint's worn off, but on the whole, it's pretty damn good. And of course, being the Audi A2 that was famed for being completely aluminium, there's no rust to worry about really, so that was always a nice bonus.
So, how do we get on with the criteria I set out to meet? First one was budget. Budget was £1,000. The advert was up for 800 quid, so we were already below that. And I got my best haggle on, got my best dealing practices going, got them down to 600 quid, so we nailed the price point. Next one's MPG. These cars will do a stated 70 MPG plus, so I reckon if we're in an eco driving mode on the motorways on a long run, we'll beat that no problem at all, which is good. My tie-arseness is happy about that one. Cruise control doesn't have cruise control. I failed there. The other one was aircon, the works. It does have aircon, doesn't work. It's 24 degrees today. I've got my windows up just so you can hear me. I am hot. And the other thing I was kind of hoping for in the criteria was to get something that costs not a lot to tax. My old Polo Blue Motion was £0 tax, which was an absolute delight when it came to tax renewal. This is 35 quid a year. I can stomach that. Happy days.
This car's party trick. So for those that don't know, the bonnet on this car is not a normal bonnet. I will guide you through the process now. So, if you want to open the bonnet, do it normally. Pull the old bonnet pull, and then it releases the service hatch. Look at this. So if you want to check your oil level, got your dipstick. If you want to top up your oil, got the little filler. If you want to check your washer fluid, top that up. Should there be a lid on that? Who knows? Put that back in, then you do it there. But if you want to actually check the engine, then you've got to take this whole thing off. Pop one, pop two down. It's going to be challenging with one hand, but just simply pull the bonnet off like this. Can I do it with one hand? Let's try. Oh, lightweight. Lightweight, baby. There you go. One bonnet-free Audi A2.
So yeah, 600 quid. I'll be honest, I think I got myself an absolute bargain. What's next then for the A2 of frugal, economical dreams? Well, I'm going to use it as my daily driver. It's going to cost me hopefully absolutely nothing to run. That's the plan. But we're going to do a video of it sometime soon to see exactly how economical it is. We'll do an MPG challenge, do a brim to brim tank test, and see if I can eke out that magical 70 MPG plus. Fingers crossed. We'll see you then.